You can breathe now. Ow, jam! Hello again and welcome to the Mana Pool. This is either, we think, episode 510 or 514 of the Mana Pool, depending on decisions made later and when you're hearing this. So look at the last episode. If the last episode was 509, this is 510. If the last episode was 513, this is 514. If the last episode was some other number, something went wrong.
I was going to say, this actually makes it sound like we planned things out. Sorry to give you that impression.
Yeah, that's not our intent, either to plan things or to give that impression. But in case you can't tell, we are all together in one room at Dirk's house. Yay.
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 I am Chewy, the lead dork, and I am playing Aryel, Knight of Windgrace.
Since these are all new cards, why don't you go ahead and read it for everybody?
Well, because we're doing the intros.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
I'm Mike. I'm the rules guy and game lore guy, and I'm playing Muldrotha the Gravetide.
Thought we were going to go in gameplay order. I don't know what's going on. This is Brian, the lead rambler, tangent master guy, and I am playing Firesong and Sunspeaker. Ooh, I got two.
Well, then I wouldn't have gone first, because Dirk is rolled biased.
But I meant, like, at least play order around the table. But whatever. I don't know. Go.
Wordy words. And I'm Dirk, the self-proclaimed greenest man alive and moral compass of the group, and I am playing Grand Warlord Radha.
Ooh. So, yes, this is literally our first time ever playing Brawl. And Brian built 4 Brawl decks for us.
I did. To brawl with my buddies.
See
what I did there. There you go. Yes, I built 4 decks, 1 for each. I debated for a while trying to use some other commanders that were standard legal, maybe a planeswalker. And these are the 4 that, first of all, spoke to me. And second of all, I felt like actually had an even distribution of colors. Like Muldrotha and Firesong have no overlap, and neither do Aryel or Radha. So
Mike is inspecting his sleeves like Brian's cheating or something. What's going on there?
No, I just noticed that the little shiny Ultra Pro thing was in a different position on some of these sleeves.
yeah,
So they are from different lots, but they look exactly the same on the back.
Okay.
And there's no color variation. All right.
So we're playing Brawl. Dirk won the die roll. We had done a very, very, very brief question on Twitter about who should play what deck and got a couple responses, so we picked decks based on that. Mm-hmm. Who is your commander and what does it do?
My commander is Grand Warlord Radha. For 2, a red and a green. He's a legendary elf warrior. It, person, dude, guy, lady, thing. Is a 3/4 with haste. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control attacks, add that much mana in any combination of red and or green. Until end of turn, you don't lose this mana as steps and phases end.
Yeah, so you can attack with a bunch of creatures, get a bunch of mana, and then go second main phase, play big things.
Mm-hmm.
She got swole.
Yours has a minor tribal theme, especially in dinosaurs, because yours is more of a ramp deck.
Right.
So
I noticed that looking through the deck and everything.
Yeah.
Nice. So let's see. Dirk's going first. So I'm playing Aryel, and so for 2, a white and a black, she's a 4/4 human knight that's legendary with vigilance. 2, a white and tap, get a 2/2 knight with vigilance. Black and tap X untapped knights. Destroy target creature with power X or less. Ooh.
And yours has probably actually a stronger tribal theme than Dirk's, between most of the knights, and then there's a minor vampire sub-theme as well. And you've got more pump effects for anthem effects.
I noticed that.
Yeah. And while she is great, again, whereas Dirk's is more ramp up to big stuff, yours is more efficient knights and more going wide than going big. So, at least in theory, we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, and Muldrotha the Gravetide for 3 black, green, blue is a 6/6 elemental avatar, and during each of your turns, you may play up to 1 permanent card of each permanent type from your graveyard.
So yours is going to have has a smaller selection of instants and sorceries than the other decks, because almost everything. This is a deck that wants to get out its commander and use that effect. And you have a couple things to reshuffle your graveyard if you have to, but otherwise you're going to keep playing stuff every time. There's also a higher concentration of like artifact creatures or things that have multiple card types, permanent types. So, and I'm playing Firesong and Sunspeaker for 4, a red and a white. It is a Minotaur Cleric and is 4/6. Red instant and sorcery spells I control have lifelink. And whenever a white instant or sorcery spell causes me to gain life, Firesong and Sunspeaker deals 3 damage to target creature or player. So as an example, if Lightning Bolt was legal, I would deal 3 damage to somebody, gain 3 life because it has a lifelink, and then Firesong and Sunspeaker would then deal 3 more damage to something else.
Lightning Bolt isn't white.
It says white instant or sorcery spell. Haha.
Yeah.
And
Didn't we already do this once?
I think
and we'll
so.
probably do it every time. So you can't really double up on the damage by red spells. All right. And so I've got lots and lots and lots of instants and sorceries, especially ones that gain life. So
And deal damage, I'm guessing.
maybe. All right.
All right, I won the roll, so draw. Play a mountain and say go.
All right.
What? Why did Brian just draw a card?
Because we always go clockwise.
Yeah.
Do we?
Yes. I was wondering why you were
was-
going next.
I have the same question as you, but they're probably right.
We always go clockwise.
Because I sit where Mike is, and then it just goes to you. Mike usually sits there.
Really?
Yeah.
I like the way half of us are convinced that that's right and half of us are convinced that that's wrong.
We're convinced it's right, you're convinced it's wrong, and Mike is apparently
Indecisive.
unsure.
But I was leaning towards Chewy's question.
Alright.
Whatever. Keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I, going next, will draw a card. I will play a plains and tell Mike to go.
All right. So
I was wondering why you...
tapped Foul Orchard. Go ahead.
I guess this is right?
I guess. It's because we're not sitting in the same order we usually do around the table.
Yeah.
And that's why.
Isn't there?
Yeah,
That shouldn't matter if the person to your left or your right goes again. I could have sworn when we played Explorers of Ixalan that whoever was sitting here would go and then I would go. And then
That's
Right,
clockwise.
that's clockwise.
shut up.
So Mike played a land, and now it's Chewy's turn. Chewy's next.
Shut up. Your mom's on Facebook. What's this do? Oh, I guess I'll just play it. Swamp and Gonti's Machinations.
Ooh.
Whenever I lose life for the first time each turn, I get an energy. And I can pay 2 energy and sack Gonti's Machinations. Each opponent loses 3 life, and I gain life equal to the life lost this way.
That's like the only energy card in the deck because of what it...
That's really cool.
There you go.
Go ahead, Mr. Face.
Person guy dude.
Yeah, person guy dude thing.
I forgot that one actually gave you back that much life.
Yep.
They've been doing that less.
They've been doing that a
Often.
lot less often.
Okay. I'm going to play Evolving Wilds. And I'm going to sack and go get a land. Go Brian.
What kind of land?
I'm not going to tell you until I figure it out.
Okay, I'm going to draw. I'll play a mountain. And I'm going to tap 2 and play a perpetual timepiece.
I'm going to play a Forced.
And I'm going to pass to Mike. Perpetual timepiece, for those that don't know, costs 2. It's an artifact. I can tap it to mill myself for 2, or I can pay 2 and exile the timepiece to shuffle any number of cards from my graveyard into my library.
You said I could mail myself for 2, and Mike's head snapped towards me.
Myself for 2.
Memorial
Honestly,
Folly
Why is
tap.
that not in my deck?
Go ahead. It is. I looked through it.
Okay.
It's in here.
It's more of a way for me. This deck didn't have as many answers to reuse sorceries and instants. So it's more here for that second clause than the first.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna play a plains, tap 2, and Oathsworn Vampire.
Ooh, cool.
I can cast him from my graveyard if I gain life this turn, so that's cool.
Yeah.
So go ahead there.
And it comes in tapped, right?
Yeah, that's why it's tapped. So go ahead there, Zerky Face.
Alright, untap, draw.
And he's a vampire...
Knight.
Is it vampire knight? Cool.
It's like a really pale, pointy-eared Don Quixote.
I'm going to play Rootbound Crag.
Untapped. Ooh.
Yep. And then I'm going to tap and play Pia Nalar.
Ooh.
So it enters the battlefield. I get a 1/1 Colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying.
Yep.
Nice.
And say go.
She has 2 other abilities.
Are we going to read every single card in full?
I guess not.
Okay.
Okay. Only if it's relevant.
I read Machinations because I'd never seen it before.
I will play a Plains, and then I will pass.
No.
Dang it.
Phenomena?
Definitely no.
I'm going to, let's see, Forest, and then I'm actually going to put a New Horizons on Memorial to Folly.
Cool.
So I don't have any creatures to put a +1/+1 counter on, so that part does nothing. But otherwise, now it has an ability to tap for 2 mana of any color. Go ahead.
Neat.
I'm going to keep hitting this watch on the edge of the table. And
Yeah,
just
you
put
are.
it in my pocket.
Hey, Mike.
Yes.
Is that a watch in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Both, strangely enough.
Yes. Okay, Swamp. I'm gonna.
Dirk
Is that a watch on the
literally
table?
the only
Yes.
other guy with creatures. So.
He is. So I guess I'll swing at Dirk. Why not? Because he's the only one that can defend himself. He's just a 2/2 dude.
I'll take 2.
Okay. And then I'm gonna.
You're going to die now.
No. And I'm gonna play a Gifted Aetherborn. Death Touch Lifelink. Nice.
And it's a vampire,
And yes, go ahead.
but not a knight.
Correct.
It's
Not
an
enough.
Aetherborn vampire. I saw that card and I was like, ooh.
Alright, I'm going to play Farron Void.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then Scry.
Oh yeah, at the very beginning, I don't know if I was audible or not. Brian said, "Who's your commander and what does he do?" And I almost died because in my brain I heard, "Who is your daddy and what does he do?" And I looked at Mike and Mike was like, "Yeah."
I'm going to stick that in the bottom.
In case you're wondering what I was over here trying not to die over.
I was curious. I gotta say.
I thought you did it on purpose.
It's so
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play Champion of Ronus.
Ooh, what's that do?
It's a Jackal Warrior. He's a 3/3. You may exert Champion of Ronus as it attacks. When you do, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield.
Oh, that guy. Okay. Is Ronus in his deck?
No.
No. Is Ronus in my deck? Wait, no.
No.
Wrong colors.
Wrong colors.
Do you have flying?
No. Am I about to take one?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Who is your daddy?
What does he do?
You made him lose life.
I know.
Yeah, I
Now
get
there's about to be a war between us.
Well,
I get energy.
he does get he gets energized from being hurt. Ooh,
I
massive.
get some of these energy colored dice.
Anything else, Dirk?
That's it. Go.
Nope. There it is. Bam.
Draw. I'm going to play a Plains, and I'm going to tap 4 for a Primal Amulet. Instant and sorcery spells I cast cost 1 less to cast. And every time I do cast one of those, I get a charge counter on it. When it's got 4 or more,
Yeah.
I flip it. And on the other side, it does turn into the Primal Wellspring, which is a land that when I use its mana, I can copy an instant or sorcery as long as that mana is used on that spell. Go ahead.
All right.
Dude, Dirk has an energy token that he let me use.
Cool. I got my whole stack of...
Yeah, he's
Things.
got knights sitting here waiting for me. Man, Dirk is on point. What's wrong with y'all and me?
I don't know. Swamp. Let's see.
Dirk
5.
just armed the bomb.
Start up the Mending of Dominaria.
Oh, yeah, I knew if Mike played this deck, he'd like that card. So the Mending.
So chapter 1 and 2 is mill for 2, and you may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. And then chapter 3 is return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield, and then shuffle your graveyard into your library. So Unknown Shores and Multani. So I'll put Multani in my hand.
That's
guess
literally
so.
the best thing is to get a land and to get a creature, because then you get the creature
ahead.
back and the land is there to return later. Chewie is looking like he might not be very happy.
Tain't funny, McGee.
Now, every deck has some form of enchantment and or artifact removal, so that
Mike doesn't win.
nobody's artifacts or enchantments can go completely unanswered.
Alright, draw a card. Ooh, what's this do? Oh, okay. Well... Alright, I'm not gonna do any of that because I can't. I'm gonna play an Evolving Wilds. I'm gonna tap a black and a white and play a Legion Lieutenant to give my vampires +1/+1. And I'm gonna do some combating. The Aetherborn at Mike and the Oathsworn at what's your name over there with the burn? Brian.
Jose. Okay.
All right, 28.
I take... No, you take 3, don't you? Because it's a vampire?
Oh, I thought it...
Legion Lieutenant.
Sorry, I heard knight. Okay.
And you gain
27.
3 off of that.
Yeah,
And then I take how much?
3.
3. Okay.
Okay.
27.
So 30. Oh my god, D10. 2. And then I'll sack my Evolving Walls for planes. Go Dirk.
Other vampires. Okay.
Oh, hey, look, a planes.
Alright, untap. A draw.
How big is the champion?
Champion's a 3/3.
It's a 3/3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Play a forest. I am going to... I'm going to exert the champion.
Well, you do that when it attacks.
Oh, I'm going to attack.
Okay. Alright. So,
Alright, I'm going to attack
Spoilers.
Yay.
Exert champion at Chewie.
Okay.
it's not going to untap next turn.
That's correct. And what's going to come into from my hand onto the battlefield is going to be a Polyraptor.
That's a big ass raptor.
Yep.
Was that a 4/5?
It's a 5/5.
That when it's dealt damage, it gets a copy
Oh, that guy.
of itself.
I was thinking of the dealt damage draw card guy.
No.
That guy's that's a Grim Patron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody. So it doesn't even have to survive.
That's pretty sick. Oh, yeah, that took 3.
Luckily,
Clever girl.
it's not like tapped and attacking or anything.
No.
All
Or
right.
anything like that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Captain Lanny Storm.
Who had haste?
That's fine.
Okay.
I wouldn't worry about that.
When she attacks, he gets a treasure. Yar.
Whenever she attacks.
Yes.
I wasn't going to attack with her. So, yeah. And...
Mike's like, I'm wide open.
Yeah, I'm sitting right here.
Well, he's already
that's
attacked
okay.
with
Well,
the champion.
my big thing was getting the
Free treasure.
Polyraptor out. And then I'm
He
going to
was,
play the...
I'm gonna get the
Tunnel
raptor.
vision, yeah.
Yeah, my thing was the Raptor. And then the Octopec Huntmaster.
Is that the dinosaurs called One Last Guy?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
And they gain haste.
Well, he can tap it to give 1 haste.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I'm pretty good. Go.
Yeah, you are.
Isn't that enough?
I did not draw a 5th land, so...
How sad for you.
Well, I'm wide open here. You got lifelink and stuff. So.
Yeah, and Death Touch.
Yes.
Come on.
So I'm just gonna have to. I'm sitting
wait.
on 6 cards. I'm gonna have to pass to Mike.
The Raptor doesn't survive damage. He takes damage to copy himself, right?
Yes.
Oh, my Death Touch is useless against him.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not you. Well,
Yeah, it's useless. Because he'll just get another copy will pop out and go, Jazz Hands, the dinosaur dad.
All right, chapter 2, same thing.
see, Mel.
Island, Verder's Gearhole.
Oh, my God.
What the hell?
Pretty cool. Appreciate that.
He's literally getting the best possible.
Are you actively kidding me right now?
I forgot this deck had blue in it. Okay. Forest. 6 to run out Multani. So right now he's a 7/7.
Trample.
With trample and reach, yes.
And reach?
Yes.
And reach. Yes. So, all right, go ahead.
Okay, I'll go ahead. Oh, I didn't get energy. Miss trigger. It'll be fine.
When did you lose life?
When he hit me.
Oh, yeah. forgot about that.
Right in my stupid face.
Mm-hmm.
Quick, mana burn yourself. Oh.
Oh. Now I'm sad again.
Add some mana to your mana pool, yo.
You can still do that, I just can't talk about it.
So, I was gonna say it's still part of the game.
First rule of mana pool.
Yeah, a lot of people will keep trying to be cute on the internet. They're like, "Oh, it's too bad they removed you from the game." They're like, "They didn't remove it from the game. They took it off of the cards. The mana pool is still a concept. It's not like mana burn that they're like, shh, no, All right, let's see. How do I not die? All right, let's do this. I'm gonna play a Chainer's Torment.
Okay.
It's gonna deal 2 damage to everybody.
Each opponent.
Yeah, each opponent. And I gain 2 life.
And that's when this, regardless of how many people it hits.
So back to 31. Yay. And then...
You also at 4 lands?
Yeah.
Okay. Must be nice.
Handful of 5.
It is.
Looking at the 2 green players.
And then it is Dirk's turn because I can't risk
He does
tapping...
not untap.
Correct. I can't risk tapping a creature for fear that Dirk will end my existence.
Draw.
He's doing all this without his commander even being out yet.
Yeah, have you noticed that? Yeah.
How big is Moldavi? Or whatever,
Multani.
Multani.
Right now it's a 7/7.
7/7.
It's equal to the number of lands and he has in play and in his graveyard.
Yeah.
It'll be fine, right?
Mm-hmm. Initiate attack at Mike.
Okay.
Whoever attacks, colorless, yeah.
Alright, so that triggers.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it.
Dirk's like, hang on, I got treasure here.
Yeah, I'll find one.
I mean, Multani could eat the raptor. He'd just get another one.
Yeah, it's kind of pointless. So I have to decide whether I want to take 2 or take 5 and actually kill something. Yeah, I'll block Captain Lannery.
Okay.
I'm at 20.
Let's see, 7, right?
Yeah. Versus 2. Yeah. I hope that works.
Or 3 if he
I'm
pops
going
the
to
treasure.
sacrifice the treasure to give +1/+0.
Okay.
Alright, so took how much?
3.
Oh, dang
3.
it. Yes, it has taken 3. What is he doing over there?
You'll see in a second.
I
This
don't
is
want
dead.
to.
Yep.
Don't forget to... Oh, that added mana, not draw card. That's a different
Alright,
card.
so you took 5.
Yes,
Yeah.
it
Alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
You've already got 1 from your treasure.
No, he sacrificed.
No, that was
I
my
sacrificed it to.
She has a second ability.
She has a... Oh, I thought it's whenever you sacrifice... It is whenever you sacrifice a treasure.
Yeah, but that mana was in combat. If he's not in the combat, then he doesn't have the mana.
Oh, are you still in combat, or did you move on?
Is this
Oh, I
second-
moved on.
Okay, never mind then.
So, he sacked it, he gained a mana, the mana's gone. He
Right,
doesn't take
right.
any mana burn.
Yeah.
For 5 mana.
But it did go in his mana pool.
For 5
Oh,
mana.
man.
Oh, okay.
I'm just now looking at this like, oh. I was going to play a Siege Gang Commander. You've taken 3 damage, so if I sacrificed...
Oh, if you had mana to spend
spare.
on throwing goblins, then it would have worked.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
would have worked.
Okay.
So, you got through for 5,
1, 2,
and you got
3
a Siege Gang
goblins.
Commander. Is it 3 goblins or 2 goblins?
No, it's
Three
3
goblins.
goblins.
3 1/1 goblins.
It's insane.
Best goblin ever. You know, except for the better ones.
Mm-hmm.
Pile driver, lackey. War chief. No.
Go.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to pay 2, since it costs 1 less. Play Ritual of Rejuvenation. I'll gain 4 life. I will draw a card, and I will put a counter on my Primal Amuleprime. Let's see if I can draw a land. Okay. Untap. Draw. Alright. Now we're in business.
Apparently we're in business.
We are together. You just didn't know.
He played Under the Mountain. He's got double red. Run, run, run.
I'm going for 4. I'm going to play Vance's Blasting Cannons. So
Nice.
legendary enchantment. You can upkeep. I exile the top card of my library. If it's a non-land card, I may cast it this turn. And whenever I cast my 3rd spell in a turn, this flips into something else. that I'm not going to take the time to talk about now because it's Mike's turn.
Like somersault?
All right. So, Chapter 3 of the Mending. Put this Unknown Shores and Island on the battlefield. And shuffle my graveyard into my library.
I love how he just made a shuffle motion.
Yeah, there's no cards there.
Yeah.
And then the saga goes to the graveyard after it's completely done.
You know what's really dumb is he can replay the saga once he has Muldrotha out on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I look forward to that.
Yeah, he does.
Island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What do I got here?
That is way too many.
Yeah, the
No
problem
dying.
is Drew like everything. Everything expensive. Let's see here.
Sometimes that happens.
What happens?
You
Drawing
everything
everything expensive.
in the deck.
Says the guy with 9 mana.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He can still cast it.
Oh, he's just pointing out that he
6,
drew the
7.
expensive stuff?
Yeah. So I can only do like 1 card a turn.
Oh, darn.
So Tishana, Voice of Thunder. So power encompass equal number of cards in my hand. I have no maximum hand size. When she enters the battlefield, I draw a card for each creature I control. Right now that's 2. So now I have 7 in my hand. Okay.
So do we just scoop and start a new game?
No, I
Between
mean...
the two of them?
yeah.
No, we can affect the board. They have to clash against each other.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, Mike, if you go that way, I'll go this way.
In theory.
I don't like these things.
Right?
It really worries me that Mike just counted his mana again.
Well, I was seeing how big Multani is.
Oh, okay.
How big is Muldrotha?
9.
8.
8.
8?
He has 9 mana because he enchanted that.
Oh, that's an enchantment under there. Okay.
So he has an 8/8 and a 7/7.
Well, I don't know. Play Perpetual Timepiece
Huh, see?
and mill myself for 2.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay, so now Multani is a 9/9.
He milled Bontu, the Glorified, and an island.
Yay, Bontu.
Yay. Gosh.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
He's looking at Dirk.
because the Champion of Ronus is going to untap next turn, and I don't want to leave myself open to another, well, I guess I'll just take the damage from Polyraptor attack again. Go ahead.
Oh. All right. Chainer's Torment rolls up. Everybody takes 2 again. I gain 2 again.
18.
27.
24.
Draw this card. Planes. I have a lot of things that are... Like, I can play all the cards in my hand, but they don't do any... Oh, I know. I'll just play my commander. Ha 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 ha. I'll play Aryel, Knight of Windgrace.
So how many knights do you have now?
Just 2. Well, 3 with her.
Yeah. Okay.
And... Say go?
Yeah.
It's the problem with having a bunch of little dudes is that... Oh, well. So it'll be Dirk's turn. Oh, I have vampires
You do?
and knights.
Some of them are pulling double duty.
You know what I don't have?
What?
I don't know, herpes. Like I don't know, ladies.
He's been tested. You spoke with such authority, so I have to be careful what I say. You know. It's your turn, Dirk.
Okay, my turn.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Untap. Draw.
Champions untapped now. So, for those listening, Dirk has a Champion of Ronus, a Thopter token, a Pia Noir, 1 Polyraptor, 1 Odin Huntmaster, 1 Siege Gang Commander, and 3 Goblin tokens, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
That didn't sound good.
Well, you gotta give me a minute.
He's
Okay.
figuring out what lands he wants to have untapped.
Right.
It's gonna leave-
Actually, you know what? We're gonna do this and leave the
Yeah, there you go.
the crag open. That way, haha! Science! And I'm gonna play my commander, Grand Warlord Radha.
Oh, he's got lots of guys.
Oh yeah.
That's lots of mana.
Oh yeah. So
I got no creatures.
no creatures.
He's
You've
got-
got 2 really big
How
creatures.
big are your guys?
Multani is 9. Tishana is 6.
Okay. And Chewy's got a couple guys over there.
I go 4. Look at him.
Let's see. Trying to figure out who I'm going to attack.
We could tell that's what that smells.
Yeah. I'm going to attack Chewie.
You can attack more than one
just
person.
me?
You can attack more than one person. You don't have to.
No, I have to attack Chewie.
Oh, he has to attack me now.
Must.
Okay.
For to do what I want to do.
Okay. Your reasons are your own.
Okay. So I'm going to attack with Champion,
Okay.
Polyraptor. See, that's others. Human Knight, so still 4/4.
Yep.
Okay. Grand Warlord,
How big is Radha?
3/4.
Okay.
With haste, no other ability. No other, like, evergreen abilities.
Yeah.
Smell that?
Yeah.
Sawdust.
Smell what the rock is cooking. Pia,
Oh, God, Lord.
Thopter,
Buh.
5, 6. Yes.
Uh,
And before you declare blockers.
well, yeah.
Okay. 1, 5 from the Warlord, correct? As much mana.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I get 5 mana,
Yeah, you have 5 up.
and it's currently there. All right. Sacrificing all 3 of these. 2, 2, 2.
Oh!
That would be the
All right, so he killed my vampire and my lieutenant.
lieutenant and the.
And I dealt 2
Like
damage
vampire.
to the Polyraptor.
You did.
You get a Polyraptor token.
Yeah, sure, that'll be a good one.
Looks just like a.
It looks just like
Looks like-
it's Ashaya, the Awoken World. It looks like it, but really it's a Polyraptor.
What is it? Oh,
Yeah, it's a token from Nissa. from
Nissa.
Origins.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, but it's really a Polyraptor, guys.
Gotcha.
Don't be fooled.
So, how much is coming at Chewie now?
A lot.
I mean, it's
Yes,
not really
how-
a lot. Did you exert the champion?
Or not this time? That's a good question.
I may exert.
Yes, you don't have to.
Yeah, I'm going to exert the
Okay.
champion. And when I do, I'm going to throw Aether World Basker.
Aether Wind.
Aether Wind Basker.
When it enters the battlefield,
There's the battlefield or attacks. You get energy for each creature you control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
if you've done that before you sack the goblins, that'd be 3 more, but...
Meh.
I mean, technically, he had to do that before he sacked the goblin.
No, he could have.
Other things Chewie has to worry about. That's also not very high.
Not really. No. Okay, I'm going to block the champion with the Etherborn to kill it.
The champion of Ronus?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
And what does Pia do?
Her other abilities, 1 and a red, target artifact creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. And pay 1, sack an artifact, target creature can't block this turn. I gotta pee. I'm assuming I'm not dying from the
All
attack.
right,
not
I will block. Radha's a 3/4, right?
I'm going next.
Yes.
Okay, I'll block Radha with Aryel.
Okay.
Okay.
So, before lifelink, you're going to take 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
And you're
Yeah,
going to gain...
go pee. We can do math.
Yeah.
Well, I'm next.
I'm checking. Well, I'm checking to see what.
I'm helping.
Yeah, go
pee.
go.
Hurry up, go. While they sort this out. You can actually use the time that they spend screwing around to...
Jesus.
Because I
Okay.
say, let's see.
So yeah, blocking Radha, blocking the champion.
Okay.
You're tapped out, so I'm assuming you have no response.
Nope.
Okay.
So my 2 guys die.
Yep, this one dies. I gain 2 from the lifelink. And then I take 1, 2, 3, 5. So that's 7, right?
8.
1, 2, 3, and 5 is 8. How did I get 7?
Oh, I don't know.
Weird. Okay. So take 8. So drop to 27. I already gained my energy.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Yes.
Okay.
And then Kid Aggro.
Yeah.
Hey, Dirk, you done?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right. So what life are you now at?
27.
All right. Did you got another energy? Okay.
Yeah, we know how to play the game. We're good.
I'm just checking. Okay, untap.
Dirk's like, I built these decks, so I'm going to teach you how to play. I mean, Brian, what's your name? Who are you, and what have you done with this
Dirk
person?
built these decks? That's crazy. All right, upkeep. The advances blasting cannons trigger. I exile Haughty Warrior Poet. I can play that non-land card this turn, and then I draw for the turn. Play a plane.
You will make it?
Yes.
Okay.
And I guess I'll play Haughty.
Whatley.
It's Hawatli. It's the red white one. Isn't there also a white green one? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The Planeswalker deck version is white-green?
Oh no, she had another version that showed up in Rivals of Ixalan.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do I not remember this?
I don't know. It was kind of wasn't like an even more narrow one in terms of what it did.
Okay, she comes in with 3. I'm gonna use her 0 ability to create a 3/3 dinosaur with trample, and then I'm gonna be done. So it'll be next turn. Yeah. I'm sure Dirk has the token, so I'm gonna just rifle it through over here.
Oh, the Radiant Champion. Okay, now that I see the art, I recognize it. Because it's got the 3-headed thing in the background.
Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Forest.
Huh.
Let's see here.
So what'd you do? Just make it 3/3?
Yes.
Yeah.
3/3 dinosaur with trample.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Are these not sorted in alphabetical order?
are they in alphabetical order? I was trying to figure out what the order
I doubt
was.
it. I don't know how much sorting there
It's
is.
got
in them.
angel, centaur, clue.
That was
they are.
alphabetical order. Yeah.
Okay. So dinosaur should be.
Yes.
They're not
Right.
Dinosaur with trample. Woohoo! I played a Watley.
It's like Brian's searching in this last third. I'm like, what are you doing? It's Dirk. Of course they're
Well, I
alphabetical.
thought they would be in color order, and then I'm like,
No.
he's like crazy.
I gotta make it easy for me to get to them.
Dirk doesn't have time to remember colors. And the alphabet.
I shouldn't have played that farce. Whatever, doesn't matter.
Like, darn, I'll get my commander back next turn.
Yeah, but then you can't do a million other busted things. You can only do 1,000 other busted things.
So 5 for Nissa Vital Force.
Oh, goody.
So she starts on 5. I'll use her +1 to untap a land I control and make it a 5/5 elemental with face. With face. That's kind of like face. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. And I'll just make mana with it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to play Muldrotha.
And Muldrotha's like, hello.
You were kicking yourself because you should have played the island from your graveyard?
Yeah, I miscounted the mana, but whatever. And then, gosh, what is going on over there?
Do you really want to know?
There's my hand.
Go ahead. I'll come up with something better next turn.
All right, at the beginning of my main... Well, I guess I should draw first and see what I get. Okay. At the beginning of my main phase, Chainer's Torment will go to Chapter 3. I will get a D20. I will create an XX Elemental, where X is half my life, rounded up. Ugh. Let's see, so what is... Rounded up, so that's a 14.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bam! I go to 14. No, 13.
Yeah.
Buh. Once I find the freaking 1, there it is. Okay. D10s are easy. Thank you, Chainer's Torment, for giving me a big dude and killing me.
A little bit.
That's what it's there for.
And then, where'd all my guys go?
I killed them.
Yeah, he shot them.
Pew, pew. Oh, I blocked the... I
yeah,
no, I
and
had
then you
another
blocked.
one. Yeah.
It stood in the way. So
Okay, play a planes.
And then the champion went, what do jackals say?
Haha. No, that's a hyena. I'm sorry.
I almost made a bad Whoopi Goldberg impression, and yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure I know what the fox says, but...
I'm good. No.
What does the fox say? But now the song should be, what does the jackal say?
I think it's like, oh no, I died. Well, I have a big dude.
You do have a big dude.
Oh,
you
you
have
do.
the biggest dude.
For the moment.
The Busky.
Oh, this is terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will... 4...
He's debating really hard.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and play the Bishop of Rebirth.
Okay.
3/4 vigilance when it attacks. I can get a creature card that costs 3 or less. Back to the battlefield. I did not realize that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Wow. I thought it was a hand.
Excuse me?
He's
Nothing?
walking away, but
I wasn't-
he's going to kill us all in a second.
I wasn't dancing. That is true, yeah. He's gonna kill us all in a second. I guess it'll... Have you noticed Dirk gets like kid or wife aggro as soon as it's his turn? That's weird. So let's... Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How you doing? I kind of pictured your deck possibly being the fastest out of the gates because his stuff... That champion hitting early made a huge difference.
Yeah, the early champion was kind of busted. So, hey, Dirk, your turn.
Alright, untapping. I'm tapping. I'm untapping.
I'm not convinced.
I'm untapping again.
Alright.
That's if you have a Seedborn Muse.
1, 2, oh, it's 2 to replay, correct?
2 extra.
2 more, yeah.
2 more extra, okay.
So he's like, all right then.
Alright.
Just make it. He
I
doesn't
played
want to
a-
overspend.
I played a forest to replay my commander
So now you're tapped out for the moment.
for the moment.
Oh my god, I just realized Radha looks like Zarya.
Yeah.
She swole.
You have a 3/3 dinosaur.
I have a
is what
3/3
you-
dinosaur. It's my only creature. All this other stuff is just nonsense.
Okay.
And I've got a planeswalker. What?
So what size are your creatures, Mike?
So Muldrotha is a 6/6, just like it says down here. Multani is 10. Is it? Wait, no, that's not right. Yes, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Tishana is 5.
And Chewie has a 14/14.
And a 4/4 and a 3/4.
Okay. With no special abilities or anything like aside from vigilance.
I mean, I could pay a black, tap her, and tap my other 0 knights to destroy a creature with power 0 or less.
Okay.
That's depressing.
You had a couple more a minute ago.
Wait,
and
does
then-
that work? Can I pay a black and tap her and other knights to kill like a 0 something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, you Wall of Blossoms.
And I was like, I could have just hit the wall, but shut up.
And you may attack more than one person at a time.
I know.
I'm not sure what about... He said he had to attack Chewie last time.
Well, I didn't think I was going to get through him, and you do more damage if you focus on one person. And he had enough stuff
not
over there.
wrong.
He had enough stuff over there that if I didn't overwhelm him, I wouldn't. He would have picked off all the important guys that I didn't want him to pick off. He still picked off
he's
people
afraid
I
of
want, but I...
He's afraid of your commander, is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, we'll go with that.
Yeah, because once you built up enough knights, then you can just start killing this Polyraptor.
Right.
I mean, 1 a turn, and by tapping like all of your guys. So it's not like we're not talking about Avatar of Woe or anything.
Whoa.
So what are you gonna do, Dirk?
I'm going to attack all 3 of you.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Brian,
Yes.
you're going to get... You just have a
I
3/3?
have a 3/3.
Okay, you're going to get 1, 2 Polyraptors.
Okay.
Mike, you're going to get the Basker. Chewie, you're going to get the Thopter.
Yay. Choose wrong.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And
Is there any actual removal in this deck?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I don't remember because I just flipped through it real quick.
Yeah, but none of them have like tons and tons and tons of removal.
Right.
So.
And Chewie, I'm gonna send the Siege Gang.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm trying to determine if I'm gonna send it you or someone else.
Fair enough. Dirk wants that mana.
Oh, you will oblige me on that one?
I don't know. Oh, Radha doesn't have to attack herself to get the mana?
No, she doesn't. She has to be out.
Yeah, she's a warlord now, man.
That's true.
Everybody but me. Charge!
So while she's swole, she can just direct minions and be like, you, go get me some mana. I mean, kill that thing.
Anything else?
I'm gonna send Radha at you also, Brian.
Okay. So I am getting 2 Polyraptors and a Radha. Mike is getting a Basker.
Actually,
the Basker.
hold on. Dinosaur. Nope. I won't send Radha. So you're getting the 2 Polyraptors. You're getting the Lizard. You're getting the Thopter.
I take one.
That's right.
Well, you are the lowest.
You
plateau.
also, yeah, you also
And
have.
you just got beaten down a little bit. So maybe
By my own card.
I will not block and give you more Polyraptors.
Aw.
I'm going to use Perpetual Timepiece. Okay.
So you took 10.
Mike's like,
I
yeah,
am not blocking. We'll see what Mike does.
All right, Mike.
I don't think there's any fogs, like in standard.
I might just lose.
Yeah.
Or like wreck my
He has to block him.
get my board wrecked and almost lose, possibly
Wait, what
lose
does
anyway.
what does the Basker do?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Let me see that. Since reading it again would be silly. Oh. Oh, okay.
How much energy do you have, Dirk?
I have 9.
That's counting this attack, right?
No, he missed this attack, but now that you've said it, we might as well. I mean, there's still time. We haven't done anything.
Never interest or attacks. Oh. Yeah, because it doesn't say May, does it?
Well, that doesn't matter. I mean, it just depends on how much time has passed, but it's fine.
Okay.
So, you get even more.
Yeah. So 4, so that puts up to 13.
No, 8.
It's not.
It's each creature you control. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So 9 plus 8 is 17.
So with no additional mana, you can pump it up plus 17.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's a fair card in big formats.
And how much mana did he pay for it?
0.
That's really good for no mana, dude. Like, seriously. Does it have... it has trample?
Yeah, I know.
It's
That's
mythic.
the problem
It's
here.
mythic.
This is the reason why Mike's over there.
He could just up and lose.
Yeah.
I think Mike has enough to soak, but he'd have to eat all of his board.
Yeah.
Yeah, like even chumping for 21, I'm still going to take a ton of damage.
I mean, only like 4.
Huh?
7 and 17 is what?
Okay, fine.
24? Yes. You'd only take 3, you whiny little...
Darn. Or rather, oh boy. I guess I was being sarcastic in the wrong direction there.
So how much is your total power and toughness?
21. Oh, so mad though. But I kind of have to do that.
Dirk's like, you don't have to, you can just die.
Yeah, you just take it straight to the face, man.
I'm trying so hard to
Let me
behave.
ask you.
What?
Can you do anything with this?
Hack, cough,
Or is
die.
that
Like now?
well total?
Well, that would be the important part right now.
Well, I told they
is
add
that
up to
too far?
they add up to 21, so that's
Yes.
not going to work.
Okay.
Now I'm getting curious about what Brian's
Just
doing.
shy?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it'll be one off.
Okay.
I'll block with Multani. That's 10.
Okay. Oh.
I'm going to not block. You're not blocking.
I can't.
Let's see. Multani's 10.
Yep.
Math is so hard.
It's hard.
6.
So you're moving 6 energy to make it
6 to make it a 13 To kill Muldani, deal 3 damage to Mike.
All right, 15.
Could have been worse. I take 10 and go to 17.
I took 1 already.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
You
at
took yours a
12.
while ago, didn't you?
Yeah, I was like, unless Brian's gonna wipe the board or something, I'm good. So I'll just take my 1 and like it.
Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Dinosaurs get -1. Snapping Sailback.
Good.
Flash. Enrage. Whenever Sailback is dealt damage, put a +1/+1 counter on it.
It snaps.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And that
snap.
will be your turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Trigger the Vance's Blasting Cannons. We blast a Star of Extinction.
Is that a bunch of damage to all creatures and things?
Destroy target land. Star of Extinction deals 20 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. The thought would be with Firesong and Sunspeaker being like...
Yeah.
But I'm 1 mana short because it costs 7 unless I draw a land for the turn.
Also, the problem with that is it ends up with an empty board except for Dirk's 2 Polyraptors.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm not a mana short because of Primal Amulet. So the question then becomes, do I reset the board? Because he doesn't have enough energy to make it a 20/20 anymore.
Correct.
I'm going to play my Stone Quarry. And I'm going to go ahead and roll her... Doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. Roll her up 2 to gain 3 life, because that's the highest power of creatures I control. And then, yes, I'm going to destroy... Are there any problematic lands out?
I got planes.
I'll destroy your Rootbound Crag and deal 20 to every creature and every planeswalker.
Alright.
Well,
And my,
sorry, little 14-14. You, ultimately, all you did was hurt me. Oh, no, I'm
Is it one
sad.
of those relationships?
It's one of those relationships.
Okay. So, Huatli and Nissa are down. So, I get a counter on my Primal Amulet. Go, Mike.
So, like, all that's left is Dirk's 2 Polyraptors, right?
Yes.
How did they survive?
They didn't. You got 2 more copies.
Oh, that's
They
right.
took damage. They took a lot of damage. Now, technically, that guy's in your graveyard because the original is dead. But as long if it doesn't matter, we can use it.
I don't think it matters.
I dropped a die on the floor. Maybe I didn't.
Alright, I'll stick an emblem to say, hey, that guy died.
I'll look for it.
All right, so board is white.
Mike, you're in my spot. Just kidding.
Oh.
She's really not, but you know.
Yeah, you are in her spot. Okay. Notice I didn't park there. Because she likes you. So it would just be, Mike, you're in my spot. She would be like, move your car.
So you're still threatening, but it's not in a, oh god, we're all about to die right now way.
Well, it's not my turn.
Exactly. Was it just me, or what? He just called me a...
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Hi,
forgot about that.
listeners.
I'm sure some of them said, hi, Chelsea.
Alright, 1, 2,
So see, there's some,
5.
there's some board wipe in the decks.
6, 7, 8. I'll run Muldrotha back out here.
You need to go inside the house.
Have you played a land yet?
Nope. I'll use a timepiece.
Swamp and Wildest Dreams.
Seriously?
Oh my goodness. It's a ball of fire. Okay.
We're calling for timeout.
Oh, are we like actually pausing?
Yeah.
All right, Mike.
Okay.
It's your turn. Remember that. Hey, listeners, we'll be right back. Enjoy this musical interlude of the Batman transition sound.
Oh, cool.
All right, here we go. We are live again, and it is still Mike's turn, even though it's been like 30 minutes. Jeez, Mike.
That's been some 30 minutes.
Alright.
I don't know how long it's been, but somehow it's still Mike's turn.
So I got Muldrotha out, so I'll play some stuff from the graveyard. So Swamp, that's a land. Artifact, I'll play the Traveler's Amulet.
Ooh.
And an enchantment, I'll play Durable Handicraft.
Yeah.
So for that one, whenever a creature enters under my control, I can pay 1. If I do, I put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. That's cool.
That is cool.
I can also pay 5 and a green and sacrifice durable handicraft to put a +1/+1 counter on all of my creatures.
And then replay it.
Yeah. I mean, that's expensive, but still, it's pretty cool.
I apparently have hiccups.
And, okay, go ahead.
All right. So there's also a penny in the house and also snacks. So you will hear penny sounds and crunch like that. Yeah, thank you, Brian, for the illustration.
You're welcome. I usually with my mouth closed, but
Just
I
in
felt
case
some
it's-
demonstration was necessary.
Just in case listeners are like, what is that? It's Brian eating things.
Do what?
Yeah, I don't have anything. I'm like, what should I... Nothing. That's what.
I wiped your board. You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right, I'll play an Isolated Chapel. Untapped.
Nice.
Oh, wait. Where did Aryel go? There we go. Hang on, let me not forget that I have a commander, not just dumped it in the graveyard. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was just really, really looking for my hand.
Uh-huh.
It's in my hand. I'm like, where did my hand go? And I like moved it out of my field of view so I could see more to see where I put it down. Oh my god. Okay. I guess I'll just replay Aryel.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Whoop. Put this back there. Okay.
All right.
Go.
Untap.
Look out, throwing pretzels.
Dirk, how many cards do you have in hand?
I got 2.
All right, we've slowed them down a little bit. Still got 2, like, basically indestructible guys.
Do what? Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Alright. I'm gonna play Jade Light Ranger.
Okay.
Battlefield, it explores, so reveal the top card of your library. If it's the card, put that card into your hand. If it's a land, otherwise put a +1 counter on this creature. Put the card back or put it into your graveyard, then repeat.
So, it is not a land. What is it?
It's a Carnage Tyrant.
So, you...
Yeah, so the ranger explores twice.
Okay.
So you get a +1/+1 counter from this one, and you can choose to either keep it on top or put it in the graveyard. I know what the rest of us want you to do, but we'll let you make that decision on your own.
Hey guys, guess what? I just found another one.
Wow.
Are you going to put it in the graveyard? You did not.
I did not.
So you know what he's drawing next turn.
What?
So he got a...
I have no idea what I'm drawing next turn.
He got a 4/3 for 3 mana. No wonder people really like that card, right?
It's really good.
It's really good.
Is it really good?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Very good. Anything else, Dirk?
Oh. What life are you at, Mike?
15.
You're at 12.
12.
You're at 20.
I gained a little bit back from Watley.
Hawaii.
And your guy does what again?
It's what allows me to play permanent cards out of my graveyard during my turn.
I'm going to have to initiate attack on Mike.
Fine.
He's going to have to.
I have to.
He has to.
All right, I'll block the token.
All right.
They're
They're
technically
both
both
tokens.
tokens, but
I know.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you take 5.
I'm a 10.
Basically, it gets vigilance that way.
It's kind of neat.
I mean, I knew it was good when I built the deck, but I was kind of like, oh, look, it's a dinosaur. It's awesome. All right. Trigger Vance's Blasting. It's a mountain because it's not a non-land card. I can't cast it, so it just stays exiled.
Bye.
Draw for the turn.
Do most of the other effects like that will let you play it if it's a land, right?
Most of them, I think. And most of them just say,
I think
play it.
Chandra doesn't. I think the Outpost Siege did allow you.
So for 6, I'm going to go ahead and cast my commander, Firesong and Sunspeaker. So now my red instants and sorceries have lifelink. And I'm going to pass to Mike.
All right.
And your white life gain spells have lightning bolts.
Yes.
Yes. All right, let's see here. Play a land from the graveyard. Play
Ha!
lands. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll cast Nissa out of the graveyard. That's a Planeswalker. Starts on 5.
For all the listeners that really wanted Mike to play Muldrotha, this is your fault.
I will. Let's see, +1 to untap the land with the New Horizons on it. It's a creature now.
With face.
Yeah, with face. Yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Replay Tashana as my creature from the graveyard. So this time I draw 3 cards because it's elemental. This land is a creature. And I'll use Durable Handicraft to put a +1/+1 counter on her.
Oh.
So now she's a Morrow +1.
Yes. And
It's only slightly terrifying.
I forgot to untap my timepiece.
Look at you.
And
He's at 10 life, so
I'll use the timepiece. See what we have here. Woodland Stream and eliminate the competition.
What's that do?
It's a sorcery. It's an additional cost to cast it. Sacrifice X creatures. Destroy X target creatures.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really good in that deck.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't know how many I looked through it. I'm not sure how many expendable creatures I have for sacrifice effects. Maybe they just weren't
you've
obvious.
drawn up most of like the top end of the deck.
Yeah, I have noticed that.
Good lord.
Oh boy.
And the other thing he milled was a land. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and play a land anywhere else just because.
Hey, look, an expendable creature.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And I still don't think it's safe to attack. Go ahead.
Okay. I mean,
Not
I'm
safe to attack.
No.
I love that sound. No. Alright, I keep drawing land instead of things that do things. That didn't sound good. Everything is terrible.
Everything is terrible.
When you're part of a team.
I'm not entirely sure that's how that works, but we'll call it.
Called it.
I have gotten an email from every place that I have an account about updating their privacy policies. Every place that I have an account, partially because of the European GDRP thing,
Oh, yeah.
and partially I think because of the recent Facebook nonsense.
Yeah.
I got nothing. Go ahead.
That was an awesome sound.
That was an awesome sound. I hope the mic picked it up. That was awesome. Penny's like, yo.
Dirk has to handle chilling.
Chilling. But I mean, like, seriously, everywhere over the last, I don't know, month. As just, hey, by the way, we're updating not necessarily what they share and how, but being more transparent about it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why were you shady about this in the oh, because that's just how things were. Okay. But, like, I just got one from Kickstarter. And they're like, oh, thanks for that. Just in the last few days, like Amazon, Google sent me one, and I'm like, I don't trust anything Google. The Google and Facebook are both
Yeah, no.
like prime. Prime. What's the word? Offenders. And just everywhere. Even the dating site was like, "Hey, here's an update to our privacy." I'm like, "Really? Really? Are you serious right now?" And they're like, "We are serious right now." Okay.
Oh, righty.
You're right.
Better late than.
Okie dokie. Untap, untap, untap. Draw. Hey, I didn't know that was coming.
Something tells me he drew a big scary dinosaur thing.
Yeah. Brian put a lot of those in there.
Yeah.
More than I should have.
But he's well off of mana to actually cast it.
Between not having
Creature.
Radha, and it actually mattered that I blew up his land.
What's the enchantment do?
Oh. When I get creatures, I can pay one to make them bigger.
Okay. What does this one do? 2 cards in the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
Your same thing.
Yep.
I'm looking at the artifacts and everything.
I was just about to say, I wonder what Dirk drew.
By the way, it's Lex's birthday.
Who is it?
Yeah, it's the 12th. Yeah.
Thrashing Brontodon.
It's Bronto Dave!
What's it do?
For 1, sacrifice Thrashing Brontodon, destroy target artifact or enchantment.
That's why I was looking at those.
Good old Bronto Dave. I love that guy.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to attack someone.
I mean,
Have to.
Have to.
well, it's the way the game ends, so.
What's your enchantment do?
I can tag it to hurt you all.
Drain 3 life from each of us.
Yep.
Which he has, the energy to do already, right?
Yeah, you said there weren't any more energy cards, so I stopped adding energy to the counter.
Okay.
I don't think there are.
Crap.
Is there any way to recur that enchantment?
He doesn't think there is.
It's too many terrible things on the board for me to destroy all of them.
That was a cool sound. That's almost what Chelsea said.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mike.
Yes.
Well, Dirk thinks. Pass me the other thing I don't like. Oh my God, Brian did eat them all.
I can put more in there.
Yeah, the bag's still over there. We can get more.
You got too many big things over there, don't you? You got too many big things over there.
Yeah, just 2 creatures.
How? And the one's a 6/6. How big's the other one?
Between my hand and the +1/+1 counter, I think it's 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah.
Oh, she's a spell book, right? I was
Yeah.
like, wait, how do you... Okay. Hacks! Cheats!
Although if your stuff dies, you get more copies
I know.
anyway.
Wait, all the kids left, right?
Yes.
You rat bastard.
I am going
You
to.
heard that too, right? Never mind.
I'm going to initiate attack on Chewie. With both of the raptors.
Okay.
But not the ranger.
Nope.
I guess I take 10
Okay.
and go to 2. Damn.
Say go.
Untap. Upkeep. Blasting cannons. A deft dismissal.
Ooh.
Deals 3 damage divided as I choose among 1, 2, or 3 target attacking or blocking creatures. It's in white, so technically it doesn't have lifelink. Attacking creatures. So I don't think I'm going to be casting that my turn. So it's going to stay exiled.
What says or blocking, right?
Or blocking.
Oh, does it say or blocking?
Yeah, it says or blocking.
That's what you read. I don't know if it actually says
It
that.
does say or blocking.
Okay.
Play a mountain. Alright, let's see here.
Ew.
I'm going to see if I can't get some stuff going. So,
Hey, Dirk.
you're at 10.
Yes.
You're at
Agua?
24.
24. Yeah, I could make Chewy pop his enchantment, but I'm not going to worry about that right now.
I mean, whatever.
For 2, I'm going to cast Hungry Flames, which is going to deal 3 damage to the ranger and 2 damage to a player, which will also be Dirk.
Oh.
So I'll gain 5.
That's... Why do I not remember that card? That's good.
It's an uncommon from Aetherworld.
Mm-hmm.
3 damage to a creature here,
Okay.
and 2 to a player, so that'll be you. Okay? I will gain 5 life because it has life.
And it costs 2 because of the Primal Amulet.
You got it. Which now gets a counter.
So what'd you shoot? Oh, the ranger.
The ranger.
And then
So-
hit me for 2.
This is my first spell for the turn, and it's an instant or sorcery.
Thank you, Dirk.
Probably should have done this first. Let's see what we get.
I have that problem a lot.
Uh-oh. Brian's standing up. It's never
Trying
a
to
good
see
sign.
what else there. I'm gonna pay 1 red for
You want to threaten my Aryel?
no.
No.
But everything's so big. Everything's so big. I'm gonna cast.
Thank you for noticing.
Spark of Creativity. I'm gonna choose target creature. Llanowar Elf.
Okay.
I will exile the top card of my library. I may have Spark of Creativity deal damage equal to that creature equal to the exiled's convert mana cost. If I do that, it stays exiled. If I don't deal the damage, I may play that card until the turn. Play that card. Now, I've already played a land, but planes, I'll have it deal no damage.
All right.
That is, in fact, my second spell of the turn. It is also putting a counter on Primal Amulet. That will trigger Primal Amulet. So, if there are 4 or more charge counters on it, I may remove those counters and transform it. Okay. Since it's not getting blown up, it transforms into Primal Wellspring, a land. Tap, add 1 mana of any color in my mana pool. When it's spent to cast an instant or sorcery, copy that spell, and I may choose new targets for the copy.
Oh. What? Move forward, chair. This chair does not respond to my mental commands, Dirk. I had to physically pull it forward.
I gained
Your chair sucks.
No life from the lifeline.
Yeah.
And then,
Well, that's true. You did gain no life from that.
yep.
That's important.
Next, I'm going to cast.
Your handle's already in the bowl. Keep going.
He's being polite. Dirk.
I want to make sure I have enough for this. Yeah. I'm going to make a red with the Primal Wellspring and 2 white, since my spells no longer cost less, to cast Fight with Fire and copy it.
Okay.
Unkicked. So it's going to deal 5 damage to target creature.
Nice.
Times 2. Well, power. So
Yeah.
I'm going to deal. Oh, I've already given him a hard time, so I'm going to leave him alone.
He did get targeted.
He did.
I'm going to deal 5 to Tashana and 5 to Tashana.
Okay.
I will gain 10 life and go to 35. That is my third spell for a turn. Trigger.
None of us remember what it does, so it doesn't matter.
It's like a super Sheevan Gorge.
Spitfire Bastion. I can tap it for a red, or I can pay 2 in a red and tap it to Lightning Bolt a creature or a player. Now that's the old language, so would that be creature, player, or planeswalker?
Yeah, now it would say any target, yeah.
Okay.
If it was actually printed with creature or player.
And Dirk is pointing ferociously at his polywrapper. And finally, for my last act, I will cast The Flame of Keld. Chapter 1. Discard my hand. Helm of the Host, which really ought not be in here. I thought about like putting it on here, but I'm like, lifelink is lifelink.
Mm-hmm.
And Shivan Fire, which I probably should have cast, but whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. Chapter 2 will be I draw 2. And chapter 3 will be interesting. Go.
It does say any target, yes.
Fantastic. Thank you for checking.
All right, let's see here.
So this is going to sound really weird, but Brian just jumped from nothing to 35.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike keeps just vomiting things onto the board.
Yeah.
Dirk's deck is explosive. This deck that I'm playing seems kind of stupid.
You've been drawing lots of land.
I have.
Yeah, you ran out of creatures.
And like all of the little dudes are all I found. So I'm sure there's like good stuff in here, but
Yeah.
thus far...
This game is...
I'm gonna go ahead and-
Maybe if we play another game, someone else will have better luck with it.
Yeah, I'm going to use Nissa's -6 to get the emblem. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I may draw a card.
Seems pretty good.
Do you,
I don't know.
Do you know if you have the Nissa emblem?
I don't think that's... Well,
I
That's
should have
what-
brought one with me.
It doesn't matter.
no, sir.
The fact,
I mean, you just have it.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah,
the fact
just-
is, he may actually end up with more than one.
Do your thing. It's fine.
So,
Yeah, anyway.
all right. So you got an emblem. Congratulations.
So,
Actually, I do.
that's cool. Yes, this one.
Jesus.
That's what I thought.
Dirk's like, Gotti.
Play a Woodland Stream, draw a card.
Like, I have vampires. Hi.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll play Tashana from the graveyard again. Draw 3 cards. Pay 1 to put a +1/+1 counter on her with the handicraft.
You know, Brian, you can go sleep at home tonight if you can get up and walk away. I don't know why that song's in my head.
I'm not familiar with this. I'm like, okay. It's like, all right. What's he trying to say?
My brain just completely blanked on which song that is, but it's the Who.
So you play
Yeah.
a land and a creature from the
From the graveyard.
That's not Bob O'Reilly, is it?
No, that's
It's no, it's the other one.
this is called Who Are You, right? Unless I'm
Yeah, that's Who Are You?
remembering
Okay,
something. I'll use Perpetual Timepiece.
thank you.
Ruthless Knave and an Island. I'll play a Thematic Compass. It's a Journeyer's Kite, but then at the beginning of my end step, if I control 7 or more lands, I transform it. If I remember correctly, it transforms into Maze of Ith.
Yeah,
I'm also going to play a Key to the City.
is it a thematic compass or is it a thematic compass?
both.
Huh?
The key to the city can
Key
make
to the
it
City
stuff.
can make something unblockable.
And he's got to discard a card to make it work. Oh no!
Oh no! I got vampires
I have no hand.
on purpose. I got water. Ha ha.
I need you to shoot my raptor.
Yes, let me just shoot it, and then you'll have 3, and then I'll shoot it again. You'll have 4. No.
Pew.
All right, go ahead.
How many cards do you have in hand?
12.
All right, I'm gonna make a night with Aryel since she's finally been on the board long
Okay.
enough to do that,
Here, let me quickly fix that.
and then drew another freaking land. Go.
We've sped up Chewie's turn.
Yep. This is brilliant. That sounded painful. You gonna make it? Okay. All right, I don't usually truncate silence on these. Because ambient noise makes it pointless.
Uh-huh.
Ovaya Pashiri, Sage Lifecrafter.
She can spit out 1/1s. The theory being get out 1/1s to attack the Radha to get more mana. Da, da, da.
So 1/2 for 2 and a green. Tap, create a 1/1 colorless servo artifact creature token. For 4 and a green. Tap, create an XX colorless construct artifact creature token, where X is the number of creatures you control.
Chewie's got to look at his face like,
Seems
glad
good.
you didn't get that out earlier.
Yeah.
When you had, what did we say, 8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a knight.
Let's swing at Brian.
Okay. I'll take 10.
Okay. Go.
Go to 25.
Is it sad the swing? I'll take 10. All right.
Well, the alternative is to block with my 4/6, which usually is the right move, but it's not the right
move.
All right, I draw. I trigger Flame of Keld to Chapter 2, draw 2 more cards.
I completely blew past the trigger for Thematic Compass. Oh well.
It'll be alright. Maybe.
Alright, so let's keep Dirk from killing
Thematic
me.
compass.
Yes.
So I'll play Baird, Steward of Argive, Vigilance, and a sort of pseudo propaganda. Creatures can't attack me or a creature I control unless you pay 1 for each of those creatures. So, woohoo! And go, Mike.
And turn, I'll use Key to the City and discard a forest to make something unblockable. Doesn't matter. And that's because of Key to the City's other ability, when it untaps, I can pay 2 and draw a card.
Yeah, Key to the City actually fits in this
Which I will do.
really well.
So this is my upkeep. Draw a card from Key to the City. Draw a card for the turn.
Remember, it's not 100 cards, Mike.
I know.
You say you know, but...
If they're all in your graveyard and
Use
none in your
perpetual
library, you
time
lose the
piece.
game.
Only if you try to draw.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I threw a Rags to Riches in my graveyard. I might have to cast that.
What's riches do?
Riches is each opponent chooses a creature he or she controls. You gain control of those creatures.
Night. But
getting it
the deck is not as good at getting back its non-permanent cards. It has ways, but...
Oh, Muldrotha only grabs permanents, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll play a Bantu's Monument. So my black creature spells cost 1 less, and then whenever I cast a creature spell, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life.
What life do you actually?
2.
2, yeah. That might become a problem for shooting in a second.
What?
Well, I know you have the art. I know you have the enchantment, but this still might become an issue. Play an island, draw a card from the emblem.
So I was worried that his deck may not do anything. And we gave it to Mike, who knows exactly how to pilot this type of deck.
I'll cast.
Yeah, this would be a completely different animal if Dirk was playing that deck.
Yeah. I'll cast Bantu from the
Yeah.
graveyard as my creature.
Oh.
Oh, that only costs 2. Man, Bantu rules. Okay. And so ding you all for 1, and I gain 1. 11.
Once again, it doesn't matter how many people he hits.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at 1. Hi.
Hello.
Not you. I was waving at Dirk.
Oh.
Dirk was ignoring me. Now it's too late.
Never too late.
8 up. Oh, wait, this costs 1 less. That costs 1 less. Okay.
Wait, that was life loss, wasn't it?
Yeah. Play
Oh, which is what this looks at. Cool.
Tatsiova Benthic Druid. So whenever a land enters under my control, I gain 1 life and draw a card, and then I'll ding you all for.
I'm gonna sack this to ding you all for 3, so you all get dinged.
We get dinged for 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I get dinged for 2.
Yeah.
9.
So I go to Wait, when
You go to 3.
At 9.
Oh, no. You get a 9. You go to 9, yeah.
So I go to 10, and then I go to 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so she's whenever a land enters the battlefield, you draw a card.
And gain a life.
And gain a life. So you're, every time you play a land, you're getting 2 cards
Yes.
and a life.
Yes. And
Mill out Mike. Mill out Mike.
So you were right in one way. You
How
said
so?
you were afraid the deck wouldn't do anything. Right now, the deck is essentially masturbating. Like, Mike's doing all this neat shit stuff. And I forgot we were recording. Mike's doing all this neat stuff, but we're all still alive.
At the moment.
I'll play Whisper, Blood Liturgist.
Ew.
The Monument triggers again.
Everybody gets dinged for 1.
Yeah.
I don't wanna.
And
I
you
guess-
gotta kill Mike.
I guess
I've been
technically...
trying!
I guess technically Mike will eventually, if nothing else, just ding us all out with Bantu. Or with the Monument.
Okay. I should have done this before I started casting spells, but whatever, doesn't matter. I'll use Key to the City to make Tishana unblockable. This card Evolving Wilds. 4, 5, 6. I've counted this like 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I don't want to take Chewie out yet. I'll tag Dirk for 11 unblockable.
Can't be blocked.
11.
Yeah.
That is usually what unblockable means, yeah.
Well, he looked like he was.
Now I was just doing the math in my head. I'm like, oh, let me confirm that before I
Wow.
start.
So you're at 5. Yes, he's been like, but you know.
All right, end of turn, I'll remember the thematic compass trigger. And now it's the Spires of Araska. Go ahead.
Make another knight. Yay, knights. Another planes.
Oh, man.
There's no. The closest thing to a Howling Mine in this format is the Howling Golem.
I'm gonna play these 2 cards in my hands because I'm sick of holding them. It's a Sanctum Speaker and Quende Pride Ephemereth.
Okay. What's the Sanctum Speaker do?
Bantu whenever I attack. Or Bantu's monument. Whenever a vampire I control attacks, you all lose a life and I gain a life.
Cool. Which could be really good.
Yeah, it's been in my hand forever, but all the vampires I had died, so there's no point in playing it.
Right.
But go.
So you're at 8 and you're at 5.
All right.
And I'm at 8, yeah.
Sacrifice, destroy the monument.
Okay.
You could have done that at any time, you know?
Yeah. And he chose to do it now.
Hey, Mike.
Yes.
If you manage to get yourself down so low that Brian burns you out, I'm going to horse laugh you until my throat hurts.
I mean, it's probably going to happen.
Manglehorn.
I was trying to gain life. I used to be at less.
What does
Okay.
Manglehorn do?
Enters the battlefield, you may destroy target artifact.
Ooh.
All right, guys. Key or
Not the timepiece.
Not the time.
Not the timepiece. He can. No. Probably the key because
I'm
it's
thinking the
making his
key.
guys
Yeah.
unblockable.
Yeah, that's really the only
key.
valid target.
And it's making him draw more cards.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which he can replay, but it's gone now. He has to spend a turn doing it, and then if he does that, he can't replay another artifact.
Right.
Like the monument. Hey.
No.
Initiate attack on Mike.
All right. I'll use the Spires to untap one of them and remove them from combat. And then I'll block the other one with Muldrotha.
Which has relatively the same effect.
Yeah.
I know you were getting lands. I kind of wish I had one more so I could do stuff. I'm
If Dirk had another raptor, the Polyraptor, this game would have been over.
yeah.
Anything else?
Go.
I'll take a page out of Mike's book and do the Perpetual Timepiece top 2. Jaya Ballard, of course, and Flames. Tap.
So what else does a timepiece do for that deck?
It allows me to shovel stuff back in. So, do I want to do that now? Not yet. Untap. Draw.
You right over there, Dirk?
Yeah.
Trigger.
Are you triggered?
Chapter 3, The Flame of Keld.
What's chapter 3 do?
If a red source I control would deal damage to a permanent or player this turn, it deals that much damage plus 2. And they are a source. So, as are all my spells.
Who are a source?
Firesong and Sunspeaker.
Oh, okay. You said they are a source. I'm like... Your lands? I forgot that his commander was still alive.
Yes.
Seeing as all of them embodying the dust. Hint.
And another one's gone. And another one's gone. I didn't throw up. You threw up.
Organizing the manas.
I won't horse laugh you now because I forgot that the Keld thing was going off. Now he gets a look at you funny and you'll die.
Yeah.
Of course, so will I.
Yeah, I mean, Brian
Actually,
might
so
very
will we
well-
all. Yeah, Brian might just go, hey, I win.
Yeah, there's a strong chance that's what happens next.
It's like, if only I had 2 copies of Anger of the Gods.
Alright, so I'm going to tap 4, including the Primal Wellspring.
So primal, though.
It's going to make a white. So I've got 2 white and 2. When I copy a spell with X in its cost...
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Sanguine Sacrament. I gain X life, twice X life. X is 2, so I gain 4. And I put Sanguine Sacrament on the bottom of its owner's library. Because a white spell is causing me to gain life, that's going to cause this to trigger twice, dealing 3 damage to a creature player, plus another 2.
Yes.
So I'm going to deal 10 to Mike.
Okay, wait, what?
Huh? So chapter 3 on
Doubles it.
No, it doesn't double it. It adds 2.
If it doubled it, that would be insane.
Oh.
But
Yeah, chapter 3 adds 2 to the damage.
I gain life from Sanguine Sacrament.
He gains life from the copy. He gains life from the original.
Yeah.
Oh, he copied it. Okay, right.
So Firesong triggers twice.
I missed that part.
And I gain 4, and I gain another 4, so I gain 8, and go to 27.
Mm-hmm.
And I deal 10 to Mike.
Yeah, somehow.
Okay. This goes on the bottom here.
Okay.
Should have blocked my raptor, man.
And then he did.
I did.
He meant earlier, though.
Yeah. All those other times.
Oh, yeah, the very first time? Yeah. It finally caught up with me, didn't it?
3, because I don't have a wizard. I'm
Or
going
I should have super chump blocked your big guy.
For 3, because I don't have any wizard, I'm going to cast Wizard's Lightning, targeting Dirk for 5 damage.
Okay.
What life are you at?
5.
Okay, good.
It's all you, man.
And you get 5 life from that.
Will you shut
do
up?
gain 5 life. Go to 32. And then for Chewy, unfortunately, I don't have any more damage, but I am going to cast the last card of my hand, Slaughter the Strong.
What's that do?
Each player chooses any number of creatures he or she controls with total power 4 or less, and sacrifices all other creatures he or she controls. So I'll keep Firesong and Sunspeaker, because that's a total of 4 power. So
Well, I'm gonna kill Firesong and Sunspeaker.
Alright. So now choose total power of... Well, if...
Well, you don't choose until it starts resolving.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, so wait.
So-
which it's doing now.
So slaughter the... But it's not a...
But if you want it to respond, you
Yeah.
can't do it after... You can't respond in the middle of the spell resolving.
Okay, so I cast Slaughter the Strong. I'm obviously thinking about Firesong and Sunspeaker, but I haven't chosen yet because that's when it resolves. So
But you don't have Firesong and Sunspeaker.
okay? So then, because you've activated the ability.
So then he gets to keep Baird.
Okay,
Right.
Baird.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the first time they died.
I'm trying to figure out why everyone is making this complicated. You cast a spell, I responded.
Yes.
And then Mike's like, you know, if it hasn't started to...
I think
what?
his point is that I've still got Baird.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Well, we were kind of like moving forward and backing up and doing stuff, and I was just trying to make it clear.
Oh, okay. So I'm choosing things that have total power 4?
Yes. Like among all of them.
I guess I'll keep those 2.
Okay.
Aryel goes over here for 2 extra. This knight evaporates, and Sanctum Seeker dies. Okay.
All right, I am tapped out. I've got Baird and Perpetual Timepiece, and that's it. Go ahead, Chewy.
All right. By the way, I used Aryel's Knight of Windgrace to tap X knights. I tapped 4 knights
To destroy
Firesong and Sunspeaker. Yeah.
which has died for the first time this game.
Which is shocking.
And I drew a land. Guess I'll just recast Aryel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yay!
And what do you have, Baird?
I have Baird and a Perpetual Timepiece.
How big is Baird?
2/4.
Go.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11 lands.
So for 8,
I've drawn 9 non-lands. Because there's also an Evolving Wilds.
for 8, I'll replay my commander. Go Chewy.
Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm sorry, 8, because Aryel doesn't count.
You'll get it this time.
Oh, wait, end of turn, can't do anything, never mind.
It's a land? It's a land.
It's not a land.
It's not a land, alright.
I said so.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That was a statistical thing of
5. It's Arvad the Cursed.
Ooh. Hey, you've got 2 legendary creatures.
I do. So now how big are your dudes?
4, 6, and 2, 4. And the, pay 1 for each guy you want to attack me with, of course. But 2, 4, 4, 6. Now all I need is a 6, 8, and an 8, 10.
Alright. That. Okay, so I want to pay 1.
Okay.
Wait, 4, 6. Yeah, I want to pay 1 to attack with Aryel.
Okay. Who has vigilance?
Yeah. So I'm going to declare Aryel as an attacker.
Sure.
I'm then going to pay a black and tap 2 knights
Okay.
and Aryel to blow up your Baird.
No Baird. He's Baird. Alright, he's gone.
And okay.
How big is...
6/6.
She's a 6/6. I'll take 6
Yay.
and go to 20...
I'm just waiting on him to draw a card that says Chewy dies. So I might as well do stuff.
Yeah.
Just go ahead.
End of your turn, I'll pay 2 and exile Perpetual Timepiece to shuffle the following back into my deck. Jaya Ballard.
and some lands.
You're hilarious. Fight with Fire, Hwati, and
Whatley.
Ritual of
There's an
Rejuvenation.
L.
Ritual of Rejuvenation. I'll leave the rest where it is.
If he's gonna kill me, at least say the card right.
What, Ritual?
I hate you.
Alright, hey, you're not doing anything. Cut.
Yeah, you useless lump.
Untap. Oh, and this is exiled. Upkeep, draw.
I thought my deck was a lot of fun.
Brian's like, lava axe. Hey, look at that.
Go ahead.
That's not a lava axe.
It's like the opposite of a lava axe.
No, that would have been Chewy gain 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like Mike and I's deck were, I think,
Awesome.
were the most scary decks for a good long time in that match. I was scary at the beginning. You were scary in the middle.
I did not, of all of us, I did the least in the early game. I was open for so long, and next time, if we do this again, I could see somebody else just running up and going.
4-6? Why can I not remember this number?
It's a 4/6, yes.
Alright. Combat.
Sure.
Quende and Aryel.
I will tap the Spitfire Bastion and a red and 2 to Lightning Bolt Arvad.
Well, that sucks. Do I have any sort of response to this? Nope.
I will then fall prey to your trap and block your commander, Aryel, with Firesong and Sunspeaker.
Alright, I'll make a knight.
Okay? And I will take 4 from...
4 from Quende.
Okay, and I'll go to 22.
Forgot about the Spitfire Bastion. Oh, and by the way, I drew a land. Go.
At the end of your turn, I'll cast Lightning Strike to deal you 3 damage. Gain 3. Go to 25.
The Spitfire Bastion, that does say any target. I looked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just die then.
Yeah. And you could have, and you would have died if he didn't block, no matter what he, even if he drew a blank right now. Like if he, never mind. I'm talking to someone.
I'm not really sure what he's saying. I mean, you're at 5, right?
I'm at 5, yeah.
Not to prolong it, if I had like a deal Chewy 5 card, I would say, hey, Chewy, I'm dealing you 5. What I will do...
Steal him 10. What?
No, I'm just saying that you had enough life that you could have not blocked, and not shot Arvad. And then end of turn, strike Bastion, untap Bastion.
Oh, if I hadn't bothered to kill Arvad.
That's what I was trying to say, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't attack with Arvad because he was too small, even though he had lifelink.
It also gives him another knight, so I don't know what else he's got. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pay 4, including with the Primal Wellspring. So I'm going to copy this. Copying this doesn't really do anything, does it? I mean, the first time...
Well, yeah, you just do it twice.
I'll just do it twice. Okay, alright. So I'm going to copy Fateful Showdown, which was a card that I almost didn't put in the deck because it's kind of silly. Deals damage equal to the number to target creature or player, Chewy, equal to the number of cards in my hand, 1. Then I discard all the cards in my hand, then draw that many cards. And I'm going to copy it, so I'm going to deal you 1, and I'm going to draw a card, discard it to the second copy, draw a card, and then
Bastion.
3.
Yeah.
Bastion.
Wow. All right, well, I'm glad that you guys got to do stuff, but like I hit this land pocket that just never.
Yeah, that was. I agree. That was.
I would say that's a land pocket.
That was some crap on your end.
Yeah. Do we want to play something else, or do we want to try again with switching the decks around? So Chewy has it. So
I mean, that's it for the episode. So we'll worry about that after we're done with the episode. So,
yes. But thoughts?
This one instance of Mana Flood aside, I mean, Brawl seems good.
Yeah.
It's got a commandery feel without being busted, which is the whole point.
I kind of thought when they initially talked about Brawl, I was like, it's interesting, but is there really enough power in Standard that... Because most Standard decks, if you think about it competitively, are run on multiples. So if you don't have the bigger card base of Commander, can the decks really do interesting things? And I think at least 2 of the decks did just that. So
yeah, they can do interesting things, but even though they're not as up there in power level as the space that Commander is able to draw from, everything's on the same level since you're pulling from the same card pool anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Right. I feel like...
So you can still do cool stuff. You just don't have to do a super crazy cool thing, like an insane cool thing.
Yeah. I feel like your deck, the Muldrotha deck, feels closest to what I
Commander?
usually see in Commander. Yeah. Is this something we enjoy? For the most part, is this something that we enjoy? Bad draws aside.
Yeah.
Did you have a good time?
Mine was a lot of fun.
Even though you did get smacked down, that Star of Extinction...
The Star of Extinction set me back.
I was really surprised you didn't find another land after that.
It saved us all. Had I not cast that, if I didn't have out the Primal Amulet to make the Star of Extinction cost 1 less, I think we all just would have died.
Yeah.
You might have survived. Chewy and I...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This deck, looking through it, like, this deck doesn't do anything against Polyraptor.
Yeah, I would have, I know the...
And that's 1 card in his deck that happened to come out super early.
Like, Profane Procession can exile it?
Yeah, I think the only point removal for creatures that was in this deck was the whatever the competition. Where is that?
Eliminate the competition.
Eliminate the competition. Yeah, that's the only one where I can just point at something and say kill that.
Yeah.
So maybe one more card at least.
And I'm happy to get feedback on these because it was literally my first time playing this. I tried to make them balanced, but
Yeah, this black-white deck has no removal.
Or
Which I didn't realize when I first flipped through it.
Like, did you not put in the Chupacabra because that wouldn't be fun?
I didn't put in the Chupacabra because I thought, and like some of the decisions I made were trying to make sure that every deck had a chance to do something. The deck I was most worried about was Chewy's because there is so much synergy with the vampires and the knights. I thought he's going to land a lot of creatures. They're all going to have anthem effects. And he's going to run us over. The vampire that he played toward the end, where every time you swing with a vampire, you drain a life out of everyone.
Yeah. And I had that in my hand earlier. But like I said, as soon as I drew it, everything died. And I went, oh, and then I just played lands every turn.
I wasn't
for the
really
next
sure.
millennium.
You mentioned that you had to attack Chewy for your plan to work.
I was trying to because he was starting to build an army, I was trying to knock down the army before.
And 3 little dudes, and Dirk's like, it's because I hit you the first time. That's what it is.
Well,
That's why.
To be fair, that is the big. He had the biggest army. You had the next biggest because he's got one big guy at a time.
Yeah.
And I had out
nobody.
So compared to us, you are an army.
You had out nobody for most of that.
And I think that were we to play again, this one would probably suffer from the...
From the you just killed us.
So... All right.
Well, I mean, no, I don't think that deck is the one to be afraid of. It's just we sort of left you alone because you weren't doing anything, and that was wrong. Because then you're like, I just gained... How much did you gain that one time that jumped you up to 30?
15 life.
Yeah, you're like, I just gained all this life. And I was like, huh.
And when you're... The interesting thing about Brawl, 30 life, that's an important distinction. Gaining 15 life in Commander sometimes feels like nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. 15 life in here felt like...
Oops. That was a major shot
Of
in
course,
the
as
arm.
you know, I didn't build the decks with tons and tons of life gain. This one has it because it's a theme, and you've got every deck has a little bit. You probably have almost as much as I do with all your vampires and all. But the decks were not meant to dirtle forever. I wanted to build decks that would get there.
Yeah.
So, but Polyraptor, that could have been any other big creature. He's got a, what's the one that gets a sap every turn? Like every turn?
Verdant
Force.
There's other stuff in there. But him getting out the Polyraptor of all things.
Yeah, super early and for free. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, getting
Like,
the champion out.
It being Polyraptor was able to carry him into the long game. But if it was the Carnage Tyrant instead, then 1 or 2 people might have just been already knocked out of the game by the time Brian drew the Star of Extinction.
So yeah, other than my bad draws and the deck apparently having no removal, it's creature removal. Like I said, Profane Procession. It's got the one where each opponent or target opponent chooses and sacrifices Perilous Predicament. Each opponent sacrifices an artifact creature and a non-artifact creature. Yeah. But that's not going to kill a Polyraptor because Dirk's going to sacrifice other stuff if he's got it. But even if he does sack one, he had the other one. So
him choosing to bolt the one with his goblin.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was important. That was a tech move right there.
I was like, oh, you're just going to wipe my whole... Oh, no, that's worse.
Because like he could block... Mike could block 1 forever.
Yeah.
But 2...
That would have been a problem.
And it's kind of silly when he's got a 5/5, and I don't want to block with my 4/6. What the heck?
What's cool? See, you block with a 4/6, and then you hit it with a burn. No, wait, no, don't do that. Look, I just got another privacy update.
You know what's funny? The Star of Extinction wiped out everything except for the dinosaurs. That's not how that's supposed to work.
I think you might be doing it wrong. All right, then.
Okay.
So, how about some final thoughts?
I thought it was fun, and I had a lot of fun building the decks and playing the decks. If anybody else wants to try their hand at building some or one, I'm happy to try it out sometime. That's it.
Yeah. Thanks, Brian, for all that.
Yeah.
Agreed. Thank you. I thought that all of them have a lot of fun and a lot of potential, and it would always be fun to swap them around and play another game to see how they're played. But I'm always terrified when Mike plays one, and the whole reason why I'm always terrified is because Mike always finds this magical ability to pull a deck and use it to its magical potential. I've never seen someone do that.
It's because I find the effects that say draw a card, and then I just go hard on those, and the rest of the deck just happens.
So we should let Mike play the Aryel deck next.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, because there is no hard. He'll draw the proper ratio of lands to creatures though, and we'll all die.
Right.
So I think we chose right though. Obviously Muldrotha was perfect for Mike, and obviously Radha was perfect for Dirk.
Yeah.
But I think you and I, that was probably right. Because that's more you than me, and that leaves this one.
So it was just the process of elimination that made that one right for you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, I think that yours would have would have been much more of a threat had you not hit those land clumps
Yeah.
as well.
Like, I was holding the Sanctum Seeker and Quinde forever, because they both need other things on the board to be worth it. But once I realized that things were getting out of control and I should have more knights, I just throw both of these down, and then maybe no one will notice I can blow up a thing. And I was like, blow up a thing! But yeah, I see why people love Brawl, because it's commander. Like, there's not even the threat of the horrible broken nonsense, except for Barrel, apparently, and Muldrotha if you let him go.
Yeah, but that took until pretty far into the game. To start
But no, I mean, there are horrible things that a Muldrotha deck could do that Brian chose not to put in the deck.
That's true. That's right. Like the Chupacabra.
Yeah. Like Chupacabra and a sack outlet. Just blow up a thing a turn for 4 mana. Yeah, that seems fair. No.
But you don't have to worry about Armageddon other than, like, the Fall of the Thrawn or something silly like that.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about Soul Ring or crazy stuff.
Which I don't worry about for some reason.
Mind over mat. Well, the explosive starters.
Yeah.
Like, super explosive. So. Land Warriors on turn 7 is not the turn to play it, Mike.
What the hell, Mike?
I didn't know what else to do.
Nice. So I guess... Oh, I always leave myself all this extra work. You know what? Hang on. Can I get... Oh, I looked last time. I can't get to that from here.
Doesn't work.
Because as much as I love the Patreon mobile app, I can't see my patrons for some reason. Oh well. I guess editing Chewy, you'll have to splice in the Patreon shoutouts and all of that. Is there anything else? No? All right then. So Patreon Chewy, do... Shut up. Quit complaining. Do the Patreon shoutouts and all the contact information stuff. All right? No. Don't make that face. Just shut up and read the stuff, okay? Thank you, Editing Chewy. Love you. Idiot. Hey, I heard that. Man, Recording Chewy sucks. He's not very nice. But he's gone now, and it's just me. So, Editing Chewy rules. But I guess now I have to do what Recording Chewy said. So, if you want to help support what I do with all of the podcasting, 2 shows a week, and YouTube videos and Twitch streams, then the easiest way to do that is on Patreon at patreon.com/themanapool. You can get early stuff, YouTube videos and Manapool episodes you can get early. You can get the odds and ends, all the stuff recorded before and after both Monday Night Magic and the Manapool that's uncensored and unfiltered, and generally unsafe for consumption. And if you're feeling extra generous, you can become a TMP lifeguard. Get it? Lifeguard? Manapool? It's funny. Where you will get a shout out on both podcasts and your name will be on the end slate. Ow, I hit my desk. That hurt. Wow, that really hurt. And you could get your name on the end slate for all the videos that go up each month you support at that tier. So to that end, I would like to thank the following exceptionally generous Manapool lifeguards. Kim Ho, Andrew Hunt, Al, Corey Cloutier, Paul David, Lance Delicious, Team U, Hellas Are You, John Morris, Stuart Slaw, PJ McMullen, Bosco Bertain, Casey, Nathan Hay, Danny Liao, Jason Doan, AJ Javieras, Cody Buckawing, Jake Jansons, Jason Kaus, Brian DeLucci, Stark Maximum, John Parker, Jimmy Scott, Violet Moon, Dan Holm, Bartle, Mike Millerburn, and the Beast Father, Aaron Goodwine. Thank you all so very much. I literally could not do it without you. So, all that's left is all the contact information. It's the Manapool. Just everywhere. Themanapool.com, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. It's all the Manapool. Instagram. Oh man, I've got pictures I really need to put on Instagram. Well, not pictures, but thumbnails that I made that I'm kind of proud of. Whoops. I'll have to do that. But all of it is the Manapool. Go check it out. Give us a follow or a like or whatever is appropriate for whatever platform you're on. And we appreciate it. But I guess that's everything. So, this has been the Manapool number 510. Yes. Thank you all
so very much for listening, and go try Brawl.